I don't know whether that lecture, only 7 minutes was recorded. Hi, so bad. Okay, never mind. So, then now I'm gonna give you a question myself, okay? And let's see if you guys can do it. Okay. Okay, a difficult one actually. So let's do example here. It says that the distance between the red and yellow light is x. Okay. If the train must stop at red and start braking from yellow, okay, at constant acceleration, right? So okay, if nahi, we're going to write the train. Now, then if the train speed is increased by 20% without changing the acceleration, what must be the minimum distance between yellow and red light? Okay, so let me just explain you what this means. What it means is that there is basically a yellow signal and then there is a red one. So let me make it closer. The train basically has to stop at red no matter what, so it moves here, right? It has to stop and it starts braking at yellow, whatever its velocity is, right? Now it says that if the train speed is increased by 20%, then, and this distance was x, right? So if this is yellow and now it says if the speed is increased by this, so how much distance should increase between the red and the yellow? So you want to find the displacement, the new displacement here. Now this is the question. Think about it and quickly do this. Done बच्चों? Any answers? Okay. Okay. Safir, Umar, Aisha, Khadija, anybody? Give me an answer, please.
Uh, 1.2x.
1.2x. Okay. But that's not correct. Let me tell you why. So what you're going to do now, you should remember that let's suppose it entered here with the initial velocity u, okay, and then the final velocity has to be 0 no matter what the case is. In the second scenario, you have the initial velocity which is 20 times more. 20 times more means 1.2 times more than the previous one, right? And the final velocity has to be 0. So these are the set you need to complete. Then what you do is that make two set of equations. For the first journey, I'm going to write S, U, V, A, and T. The displacement was x, the initial velocity was just u, the final velocity was 0, and acceleration was a, right? Now because it is slowing down, so I would write it as minus a, because it's in the opposite direction. Deceleration in time is basically not given at all. In the next set, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an equation, right? Time is not given, right? So we don't really know the time. Okay, wait. Let me see how much time is left. Okay, so the meeting is going to close in just 30 seconds, and then I will send you the, basically you join the link again. The same link I sent you earlier. Okay, now, so what you're going to do is that basically you guys just need to yeah, okay, so basically what you're going to do, first make an equation, because the best equation would be 2as equals to v square minus u square. So you already know that this a is minus a, displacement is x, and the final velocity is 0, and the initial velocity is just u square. So minus minus cancel out. So this will be minus 2ax equals to minus u square. So minus and minus will cancel out. So you'll get 2ax equals to u square, right? Then in the next set, you'll write SUVAT, which is the next part. The distance we want to know. So this is our part where we want to know this. The initial velocity was 1.2 u. The final has to be 0. This is the same deceleration. The time is not known. So I'm going to use the same equation. 2as equals to v square minus u square. So 2 times minus a. Displacement is what we want to know. So let's put it x. No, we don't want to put it x. S. Okay, let's put it s. And then the final velocity has to be 0, but this time the initial velocity is 1.2 square. So this is going to be minus 2as equals to 1.2 square is 1.44, I believe, or let me just check it. 1.2 square is 1.44 u square, right? So minus and minus cancels out, so it is 2as equals to 1.44 u square. So now what I can do is I can just replace this u with this one, and if I do that, it is going to be 2as equals to 1.44 times 2ax. 2a and 2a cancels out, so that the new displacement is going to be 1.44 times of x, and that is the answer. Is it clear, everybody? If you have any questions, please let me know. So the idea behind this is that basically you must always make SUVAT. Safir, Umar, Aisha, Khatija, everybody is clear about it?
Yes.
Okay.